As you can probably tell, I make a lot of content. I post like a video or two every single day on this channel, and I post 2 to 3 times a week on my main channel, all while running a 50K a month, 60K a month business. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. But I want to show you my system, because honestly, the system is what's important, because it's the system that allows me to produce almost unlimited content and yeah, just pretty much destroy anybody else in my in my niche, because I'm making so much content. But let's go over how I do it. So we have to think, how is content actually created, right? What is the process to do this? And if we can understand each cog, we can actually put together a factory, a system. And that's exactly what I've done. So the first cog is ideas. And there's actually a pre-cog to actually getting ideas, which is understanding exactly who you are making your videos for. So by understanding the exact person who I'm making these videos for, the exact latent conditions of my niche, I'm able to generate ideas insanely fast, because I know exactly who I'm making videos for. So for these raw channel videos, I'm literally making them for my younger self. These are pretty much just like journal entries teaching you guys what I'm learning. But I also have content pillars for this. Like obviously I talk about business, I talk about content creation, I talk about just entrepreneurship in general, I talk about productivity, I talk about God, and that's pretty much it. Like I stick to my pillars because that's honestly what I'm obsessed about in my life. So you must understand exactly who you are making content for. And so some good questions to ask are basically, what are their pains? What are their problems? What are their goals? What are their desires? What are their fears? What are their failures? What do they do every day? Who else do they watch? Yeah, basically like just ask. Those are great questions to start. If you just fill out those questions, you'll be solid. Basically fill out what they want, fill out what they don't want, fill out what they've tried in the past, what hasn't worked. And if you just do that and have a massive sheet, like I have a content deck for me and my whole team where it just has the beliefs, like the beliefs I want people to learn, the false beliefs they have, like all their pains, fears, failures, goals, suspicions, desires, all that good stuff. And so when you have that, guess what? It becomes a lot easier to make content and come up with ideas. So that's the first cog. And then going to cog number 2, which is the actual ideas. So how do you actually create these things? Well, the funny part about ideas is it's hard to kind of just make them happen, make good ideas happen. Because what you do when you're making ideas, you're connecting already existing ideas to form something new. So basically, you want to just be consuming good content because your ideas are downstream from what you consume. So be reading good books. Be like only consume the best content creators. Like the only people I watch on YouTube are Alex Hormozi and Charlie Morgan. Those are the only two. I do not watch anyone else on YouTube when it comes to business or anything. That's the only people I watch. And honestly, the best content you can consume is by buying people's courses, because that's honestly the deepest content. Like right now, the only content that I watch is Charlie Morgan's course. And it's probably going to be the only content I watch for a long time, because there's like 200 hours of content. So it's going to take me a while. But that's the second thing, if you come up with good ideas. So once you have all the raw materials for an idea, you have to actually spend time to connect them together. And so what you do is, it's very simple. You just spend 15 to 30 minutes a day staring at a wall, coming up with ideas. So once you have the exact people you're making videos for, you know what they want, you know what they need, their desires, their pains, then you have all these raw material for ideas. Anytime you see something you like write it down. So you have this bank of just raw sauce. Then you just connect them to make stuff that these people want. And think about it. How I create unlimited content. This is the exact same video. I knew people were making content who watched this. Some of you guys are content creators. And I figured you would want to learn this. This is a problem you have, is you don't know how to make enough content. So I just pieced it together how I create unlimited content. There you go. It's that simple. And so I wish I could show you my screen right now, but I have literally like 50 ideas on this one page for these raw channel videos. So you need somewhere to capture these ideas, because you're going to have them throughout the day. And so I don't have my phone on me. It's charging. But on my phone, I have a Notion widget. And so on the very home page of my phone, it says ideas. I click the Notion widget and it pulls up my Notion page full of ideas. And so anytime I'm driving at a red light, not while I'm driving, or anytime I'm walking, I'm at the gym, anytime I have an idea, I capture it immediately. You cannot let those ideas slide, because you never know when your subconscious is going to actually connect all that raw material that you have to create a good idea. And so you must have somewhere to capture it. So that's like step number one, is you must have the idea. After the idea, what you must do is you must get really good at persuasion and sales and psychology. Because the reason I'm able to crank out so much videos, so much content, is because I don't have to think about persuasion or what I'm supposed to say or how to structure it. Like, I know how to sell concepts because I've done it a million times at this point, and I'm consistently getting better every single day at it. That's why I make these videos. And so the better you get at persuasion, the faster it is for you to actually write out the content, and then the better the content is. And yeah, you literally make more content and you make better content by just practicing persuasion. And I teach persuasion in a course. Oh, look at that. It's perfect fit for you. But no, I'm for real. You don't have to buy my course, but you need to learn persuasion. And the better you get at persuasion, at sales, copywriting, just getting people to do what you want, the better you can sell your ideas. That's the whole point. Is you have an idea, then you must sell it. Because if you don't sell the idea, people are not going to want to actually do it. People don't care about the idea. It's like casting your pearls before swine, right? Like you must make your valuable stuff actually seem valuable by selling it, by positioning it in a way that it really helps people solve their problems. So I don't know what I said at the start of this video because I just freestyled these, but think back to the start where I told you, I'm going to tell you how to do this, and this has helped me, make this much money or make this much content or get whatever the result was. And so you got to learn how to position. That's what I do in all my videos. And that's why I can make a raw video that gets a couple thousand views without even trying, just by spending 15 minutes. And people will spend 50 hours on the video and not only get a couple hundred views. Is because, one, you must have a good idea. That's first. But then you also have to position it. You have to sell it well in your video in the intros. So that's how I do that. And then 3, you need to set up a way for you to record content where you can do it every single day. So the third part of the reason why I can do so much of this is because I actually have to create the stuff. And so I have this camera that does not move. I do not move it ever. I have this microphone that does not move. I have the lighting that does not move. I sit down and create this. And the secret is creating a habit around your content creation. So basically, you want to time your content creation every single day. You want to have a specific time where you create content. And so for me, I literally will come up from the gym. So I wake up, I go to the gym, I come back, I spend time with God, I read my Bible, I just pray, I just abide in the Lord. I try to, my best. And then I immediately come in here and record content. And I do that for a few reasons. One, I want to tie it into my already existing habits. And then secondly, I want to create content right after I've spent time with God, because that's my main mission, is to tell you guys about God. So obviously, I want to be full of the Spirit and energized about the mission when I come to do these videos. But that's the secret. You must have a time and a place where you record content every single day. You might be thinking, but KJ, I don't do daily videos. That's fine. But you must need to work on content at the same time every single day. So you can do one video a week, but if you spend an hour on it at the exact same time every day, it's going to be a habit. It's going to happen to you automatically. And so then when you have an idea, when you learn how to position it well and quickly and fast, and then you have a place where you record and you do all your content creation at the same time in the same place every single day, it becomes a habit. Now you can see how these cogs in the factory start spinning. And then you must have a system for actually creating the content and uploading it. So I pay my editors at this point because I make enough money. I have multiple editors. I have 3 editors who do all my content. So I literally have this content and I pay for an editor to upload this to this channel. And then I pay someone to take these videos and repurpose them into reels and shorts. And then I have an editor for my main channel. And so if you're editing this yourself, that's okay. But make sure you batch it. So you batch it together. So basically you want to record a bunch of content, maybe all content for the week. You come together and then you edit all these videos at one time just to get it all done, just to batch it. That way you don't have to waste time, getting in the flow state, open your computer, open your editing software. You don't have to do that 7 times. You just do it one time and edit all 7 videos. And that's what my editors do. So I'll record 3 to 4 videos every single day, shoot it over to them, and they just batch edit all of them and upload it. So yeah, that's how I create unlimited content, is by starting with, one, understanding exactly who you're making content for so you can generate ideas, then generating ideas by just thinking and actually sitting down and doing it every single day, and also doing it automatically as you're going about your day subconsciously, capturing those ideas, Then sitting down and having a place where you record every single day and having it already set up so you don't have to waste time setting crap up. It's already there. You just record. And 3, just have a system that actually gets the content out there. You can pay people or do it yourself, but if you're doing it yourself, make sure to batch it to save time. Hopefully this helps you guys. I don't know. Hopefully it did. Maybe you guys don't know this stuff. It's kind of obvious to me, but hopefully it helps. See you guys later.